Stretch side, not stretch side. Stretch side, not stretch side. Stretch side, not stretch side.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you.
Hey Wonderfros, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony and today I'm just gonna jump right into it. I don't want to be in front of y'all long. Hopefully this will be a short, sweet, cute, straight to the point video. I am going to be showing you how I stretch my type 4 natural hair. And shrinkage is so disrespectful sometimes, sis, bro. Sometimes I want to see the length. I don't just want to know in my mind that it's there, okay? It's not a myth, it exists. But if you guys didn't see my 3-year natural hair update, I'll link that above. People literally will never know how long my hair is. And while I embrace shrinkage most of the time, it is an enemy some of the other times. So this is how I stretch my hair. I do this sometimes. Okay, sis, bro, I do it sometimes, not often, because I am going to be using direct high heat with the concentration nozzle. All right, amen, saints. And so if you get heat damage, don't come for me. Don't say I didn't tell you so. I don't do this often, but I got a method down and I just wanted to show you guys how I get a little bit of swing, a little bit of hang time, so that you can see my length and it's not just an illusion. But before we get started, don't forget to click that thumbs up button if you like this type of content. It really helps me out, and subscribe down below so y'all don't miss any more videos on how to deal with your natural hair. So let's get started. This is what my hair is looking like, and most mornings, you know, sis, I just go like this. And bam, we're in the building. We're in the building. We have arrived, okay? But I told you guys, I think in my melanin hair care video, that throughout the week, whenever I wear these bonnets specifically, this is my Glow by Day bonnet. I love these bonnets and I wear them all the time. But whenever I wear them, I just feel like it gives my hair permission to shrink up even more in the back. And it's counterproductive. Like, it's working against me. And like I said, most of the time I don't care. But my hair has grown out some, it's gotten longer, and while I do appreciate the little bit of length I got, I wanted to swing some more. So this is a method that I got down. You are gonna need a mister. Emphasis on the mister. If you spray your hair with a water bottle, I warned you, do not come for me. You need a mister because you don't want to re-drench your hair at all. So get you one of these. Mine is from Sally's. Links down below in the description box. And the only other thing you're gonna need is your hair dryer with a concentration nozzle. Y'all know I pack on the product when I do my twist outs in the beginning of the week, so I don't want to add on any more product. I don't want product buildup. I clarify every single week. I am low porosity, so that is easy for me to do without drying my hair out, and I don't run from a strict feeling. So on wash day, you know, I'm trying to limit the amount of products I use throughout the week because, like I said, I don't want buildup and I want everything to be clean for the next time I style my hair. So I put my hair into sections. You're gonna need clips, but y'all should have those already. And usually I'm using the sections that I already pre-parted from when I did my original style. So this is a twist out, and I know what y'all are thinking. What? You're trying to stretch your hair even more than that? And like, yes, sis, I am. I want some more hang time. So for this particular twist out, I did 4 sections. I did a middle part, which I don't typically do because I feel like it makes me look 3 years old. But I part my hair off again as to not create any unnecessary frizz. And like I said, use the sections that you already used when you styled your hair in the beginning of the wash day. If it's a wash and go, if it's a twist out, braid out, whatever, use those sections because you know they're still in there. Okay, at least for me and my hair. I don't pick my hair a lot. I like definition, and my sections are still, you know, up in there. So mist your hair. Do not put the water bottle directly to your hair. Like, hold it kind of far away and cover the ends of your hair because you want the curl to still be there at the end. And I'm pulling on it a little bit too. voila. See, now there are still some wet spots. You want to make sure that you blow dry your hair to completion. Don't leave any wet spots in there because water is going to make it shrink back up. At least my hair, it is very springy, it's super coily, and it is going to shrink back up on you if you leave the wet spots in there. So I gotta keep going. Again, like I said, this is high direct heat with a concentration nozzle. So if you want to put any extra product on your hair to protect it, you know, do that. I don't personally see any detriment to my hair from not doing it, but again, I load lots and lots of product on my hair when I style it the first time. So for me, I just kind of feel like it's pretty much protected already. But as you can see, my hair is hanging longer. I do not stretch it to the point where you can't see texture. I like keeping that in there. In my opinion, it just looks better. Where you don't have like, if you guys have ever seen those like straight roots and then the texture starts like halfway down, I don't like that and I don't want that. But now my hair is swinging down past my shoulders. Can y'all see? Not a lot, but it's down there. And I like this look a little bit better. Now, last thing, my hair doesn't really have a shape. Okay, I big chopped 2016 and I never got a professional cut. I never got a professional shape. If you would like to shape your hair at this point, do so. Do however you feel. This is not me trying to dictate how to shape your hair because I don't have one. But if you do, maybe try and keep the shape if you want it. And again, covering the ends, pulling a little bit, getting my mister, holding it a decent distance away. Because what you don't want is for your hair to revert. Check for any wet spots, and here we are. Here we go, one more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. And yeah, this is how everything is looking. Once again, I definitely think this makes your hair more flowy as well, so that's always a good thing. I'll finish this half of my head and I'll come back and show you guys the results. And just as a general rule of thumb, if you want to stretch your hair more than me, go for it, sis. Go for it. I don't want to stretch my hair more than this. So, you know, we still got some shrinkage going on. We're still in shrinkage town, but it's just not as dominant as it was before. Alright, so this is what this half of my hair is looking like. And I'm going to take down the other half so you can see the difference. Yes. You see, it's not a big difference. It's not a big difference. But it's just enough. You know what I'm saying? Just enough. Give me that extra bump like I need it. Stretch side, not stretch side. Stretch side, not stretch side. Stretch side, not stretch side. I love them both, but sometimes I want a little bit more swing. That's it. That's it. So I'm gonna finish the other half of my head and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys everything. Hey guys, so this is everything. Okay. Everything is all stretched out. And as you can see, it's got a lot more movement. It's so much more flowy, which is why I like doing this as well. you know, it's not as stiff, but I did use a lot of gel in this particular twist out. But the last thing I wanted to mention to you guys is that when you stretch your hair, do not overstretch. And by that, I mean stretch it as much as you want to, whenever you want to, however you like it, okay? But trying to get your hair evenly stretched can be kind of tedious. And so you might go in, you're like, oh, I stretched this section more than I did this section. And then you keep going like restretch, restretch, restretch. And then before you know it, your hair is like all the way blown out pretty much. Don't do that. For the most part, if you want to correct that, you can just leave some wet spots in your hair, and then throughout the day as it dries, it will shrink back up, because water is your best friend. It will just revert, okay? And for me specifically, and you guys maybe, if you leave the ends of your hair curlier, then they're gonna kind of get, I don't know, I don't want to say tangled up in each other, because it's not like that, but my hair kind of auto corrects or like self corrects. It will eventually end up being like all back at the same length, because all the curls are like rubbing up against each other, and then they all like start to come together. So while your hair is more flowy, I think it just leaves more room for them to like band together, if that makes any sense. So often when I do this, I do have to keep going in and like separating and separating and separating to get the flowiness back, because sometimes it can turn into like one giant chunk of hair. So yeah, that is everything I wanted to mention. Some of these pieces I think are overstretched, but it is what it is. Natural hair is not perfect, okay? It never will be. This little scraggly piece is getting on my nerves. Oh, I might regret that later, but not today. But yeah, y'all, this is everything. This is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Remember to let your spirit, soul, and hair stay lifted like an Afro puff. Check out my other social media platforms and my previous uploads. And if you do, then I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.